Hello everybody. In our one of our video, we learned about subject-verb agreement, and today we are going to learn it in a more detailed way. Yes, so let us start learning. Okay, I'll share my screen here. Yeah, so I hope you are able to see my screen. Okay, so in our today's class, we are going to learn about subject-verb agreement. Yes, and to make a correct sentence, form of verb must agree with its subject in number or person. So whatever verb you are using for your subject, it should agree with the subject. If it is not agreeing, means your sentence is wrong. So while speaking, you might not be using or you might not be that much conscious about whether your subject is agreeing with the verb or not, right? But then when we write something, we have to check on that, yes, that our whatever our subject is, whether our verb is agreeing with that or not, right? So there are certain rules which we should follow while writing. Yeah, so the first rule is a singular noun or pronoun takes singular verb with it, right? So our first rule is a singular noun or pronoun takes singular verb with it. Our second rule is a plural noun or pronoun takes plural verb with it. And pronoun you always takes a plural verb with it, even if it is used for a singular person. So we use the pronoun you both for a single person and for more than one person, isn't it? So for you, we generally use verb in its plural form. It doesn't matters whether we are speaking about a single person or more than one person, right? And in the same way, the pronoun I, yes, I always refers to a single person, isn't it? So for I also, we always take plural verb. Am I clear? Yes. So now let us see some examples here. So if you see this table here, singular noun takes singular verb. Now verb and noun, they always acts oppositely, right? So the verb, so the noun which we call as singular, like girl, okay, we haven't used s with it, so that is singular. But then in verb, the action word, if we add s with that, that means it is a singular verb. So you have to keep it in mind that both the things, that is noun and verb, they all act oppositely. Yes, so when we add s with the noun, that is known as plural, and when we add s with the verb, that means it is, what is that? That is singular. Yeah, I hope I am clear. So in our sentence, the girl speaks French, right? So what is girl here? This is a common noun, right? So is it singular or plural? It is singular. Yeah. So here speaks, speak. Speak is a verb, is an action word, isn't it? So we have added s with it to make it a singular verb. If we wouldn't have added s with it, it would have been a plural verb. Yes, I hope it is clear. So the girl speaks French. So here girl is singular and speaks, the verb which we have used, is also singular. The girl speaks French. So in the same way, when we want to change the same noun and verb into plural form, yeah, we will say it as the girls. Girls is singular or plural? This is plural, isn't it? The girls speak. Yeah, this speak without s is a plural verb. The girls speak French. Yeah, in the same way, the child plays football. So which is the noun here? Here it is child. Is it singular or plural? This is singular. Yes, and then plays, it is a verb, right? So is it singular or plural? This is singular because we have added s with it, isn't it? The child plays football. The children play football. So here children, we have plural noun, and play is plural verb since it is without s, right? The dog runs fast. Those dogs run fast. This dress looks beautiful. This dress looks beautiful. These dresses look beautiful. Rima lives in Mumbai. So what is Rima here? Rima is a proper noun, isn't it? But it is single. We are talking about a single person. Yeah. So that's why our verb is singular here, since we have added S here. Rima lives in Mumbai. Now here, Rima and Rahul. Yeah. So Rima and Rahul. Here there are two proper nouns added by and. So here we are talking about two people. We are talking about two people. So hence it is plural. Yeah. So Rima and Rahul live in Mumbai. So as a noun is plural, in the same way our verb is also plural. Am I correct? So now in the place of and, if we would have used or, yeah. So Rima or Rahul, if we use or, that means we are talking about only one person. Maybe we are talking about Rima or Rahul. Yeah. So Rima or Rahul. In that case, when we are talking about one noun, that is a singular noun, in that case, we have to use a singular verb also. So we would have written lives. Lives in Mumbai, since lives is the singular form of the verb. So Rima or Rahul lives in Mumbai. He loves. So here he is the third person singular pronoun. It is a singular pronoun. He loves to eat ice cream, right? And they is a plural form of pronoun. Yeah, third person pronoun. So they love to eat ice cream. Yeah, am I clear? So what is the structure of this noun and verb? So in case a noun, the above example which we saw in there are noun examples were girl, child, dog, dress, Rima. All these are singular noun, isn't it? And the pronouns he, she, it, all these are third person singular pronoun. So in case if our noun is singular and we are using such kind of pronouns, in that case, what should be the verb? The verb should be singular. That is, whatever verb you are using, it should come with s, right? For example, speaks, plays, runs, looks, leaves, loves, eats, whatever you want to write. Yes. Then our noun, if it is plural, like girls, children, dogs, dresses, Rima and Rahul. Yes, all these are plural nouns. Yeah, and then they and we, these two are also plural pronoun, isn't it? So with in these two cases, we will be using plural verb, that is verb without s, that is speak, play, run, look, live. Yeah. And now, when we are using the pronoun I and you should remember this: when we are using the pronoun I and you, it always takes the plural verb of the verb, that is plural form of the verb, that is the verb should be without s. Yeah. So when if we are using the pronoun you, irrespective of whether we are talking about a singular person or a plural person, our verb should always be plural. Yes, so that is without s, like speak, play, run, look, live, love, eat. So all these are without s. Yeah, am I clear? So here there are some negative form of sentences. Yeah, this child doesn't eat vegetables. This child, so here we are talking about a single child, doesn't. Yeah, so do and doesn't, do not we use do for plural nouns. Yeah, and we use does for singular nouns. So hence as we have s already in does, so we are not using s with eats, the verb eats. Yeah, eat. So this child doesn't eat vegetables. Yeah, so in the same way, when we are framing the same sentence in plural form, these children do not eat vegetables. So when we are talking about a single noun, we are using does not or doesn't, and when we are talking about plural noun, we are using do not or don't. Yeah. This car doesn't look good. These cars don't look good. That lady doesn't know to speak in English. Those ladies don't know to speak in English. My grandmother doesn't know to cook dosa. My grandparents don't know to cook dosa. He doesn't know to ride bicycle. Here again we are talking about a single person. He doesn't know to ride bicycle. They don't know to ride bicycle. Yes. Then when we are framing questions, right? So if we are taking a singular noun as a subject, we'll be using does at the beginning to frame sentence. But if our subject is a plural noun, we'll be using do at the beginning of the sentence to frame questions. Does that boy go to school? Do those boys go to school? Does she has a car? Do they have a car? Does he like ice cream? Does they like ice cream? Does Rima live in Mumbai? Do Rima and Rahul live in Mumbai? Yeah. So here we saw how noun and the verb they act opposite way to each other. Right now, here we have to keep another thing in mind that when we are framing sentence in present form, at that point of time we have to keep in mind the form of verb which we are using. Since in present tense we use eat, eats, live, lives, that is two kind of verbs we have, isn't it? But in case we are framing sentence in past tense, we don't have to bother about our verb because we just add ed at the end. So irrespective of our noun being singular or plural, our verb would remain same. They lived in Mumbai, he lived in Mumbai. So lived is the past form of the verb and it will remain same whether we are talking about a plural noun or a singular noun. Yes. So we will end our class here today, and I hope you understood today's class. And in our next class, we will see more about this subject verb agreement in a deeper manner. So I hope I could help you to understand how you can agree your verbs with your subject. So thank you for today. I'll end my class, and please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.